They say that art warms the heart. That must be true for the Parkersburg Art Center this chilly Friday. The Art Center was fortunate to only be closed Tuesday of this week, according to Managing Director Jesse Seifert. As people are able to start traveling again, they may be looking for ways to get over their cabin fever. Seifert says they have 2 new exhibits on display created by artists from the state. The Art Center also has an interactive Lego build area in their South Gallery for kids.
Today, in fact, we saw quite a few people coming in to shop in the shop and to go through the galleries because it is a warm, beautiful, bright space. So I think people do have a little bit of that cabin fever, and we're open and happy to be here.
Some activities scheduled for this month have been postponed. Head over to our website at WTAP.com for more details.